Hello there, my lovely Legionnaires. Good morning, good morning. How are we doing today?
I'm doing pretty alright.
Ugh. Spooky, scary subathons and substitute heat. And that we am glad. We're drawing Curator this morning, a character who I think I have not drawn the same way twice so far, and still won't. It's Five Nights at Freddy's Day, chat. It's out. The movie is out. We're going to watch it today. Yeah, I love Curator.
One of the few wild magic sorcerers that I approve of.
Well, IGN doesn't always have the best opinions. I don't really care what IGN thinks, TBH.
I mean, I've been hearing through the grapevine it's not great. There's apparently only like one jump scare in it.
Listen, if it sucks, it sucks. I'm not super invested in it either way, but IGN is the last person whose opines I care about, quite frankly.
It's true.
Should probably be...
Apparently you could cut out all but like 10 minutes of the movie.
Oh my god, I'll lose my mind if it's boring. That's the worst thing it could be. I'll be heartbroken if it's boring.
I mean, the person that saw it that I watched a review of, who's like, doesn't know a ton about Five Nights at Freddy's but is aware of it, said it was boring.
That'll make me sad. I'll be sad if it's boring.
We might get more out of it because we're more, at least, interested in the series.
Suppose, huh?
So we'll see.
The worst, it's true, the worst thing it could be is boring. I've said before and I'll say again, I think the worst thing that any piece of media can be is boring. Like, short of being, like, harmful, obviously, but, like, the worst, like, non-offensive thing it could be is boring. I would rather a movie be anything else. Because if a piece of media... Because, like, if a piece of media is, like... bad... in, like, any other way... Like, we had fun watching Birdemic. Birdemic's not a good movie. But that movie's...
I mean, I wouldn't say I had fun. I was yelling about the editing every 2 seconds.
I had fun listening to you yell about the editing every 2 seconds. But, like, that's what I mean, is, like, at least that was an enjoyable experience, you know? Like, I had fun. The experience of watching that movie was fun. If you're boring, then what's the fucking point? Needs to be good or trash. Being made as a death sentence for a movie. Agreed.
We can at least admire the skill and effort that the Henson Company put into the animatronics.
As they do always. Because I saw some BTS footage. The animatronics look great.
And apparently they're animatronics and suits.
Oh god. No. Don't they know?
Well, to be fair, like, the Fazbear Entertainment Company put in, like, the equivalent, the value equivalent of two rubber bands and an ice cube into making those spring lock suits.
It'll be fine. You can only get stabbed so many times. Don't even worry about it. It's also tough, like, when there's something to be said about, like, Justin and I have gone back and forth on this, and Justin has a contrary opinion, and that's fine. I totally see where he's coming from, but, like, when you have stuff like what, fucking, like, if you have all the fucking analog horror FNAF stuff that you can get for free on YouTube, it's kind of a high bar to clear, especially when some of it's really good. I think a recurring problem with, like, big budget horror films, at least now, is that kind of, like, the future's indie, baby. Like, I think Gemini Home Entertainment is better put together than, like, any fucking feature film I've seen in, like, a hot minute that's been pure horror. I think the best scary thing I've seen in a hot minute was, The Menu, and that wasn't even pure horror.
It was a thriller.
It was a thriller.
Thriller. Fuck. I was gonna say Thriller Night, but I got phlegm and I broke.
Good job.
Thanks, man. I did my best. Is it a spoiler to say this is the funniest JJK chapter of all time?
No? I don't think so.
The most intellectually stimulating?
Is it both of those things simultaneously?
Yes.
Pog. I'm so excited.
Like, remember how I said this is the best fight in the fucking in the whole series?
I wasn't sure if you were talking about JJK or One Piece at the time, but yeah.
Dude. Also, I'd like to posit something to you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I like to think about the concept of characters having other devil fruits.
Mm-hmm.
Like, imagine if by chance Kaido had Kuma's devil fruit.
Mm-hmm.
And Luffy went and fought him, and they clashed once. And Luffy was like, "Why am I in Water 7?"
That'd be kind of funny.
Why am I here?
Teleport that motherfucker all the way back.
Frankie family's like, "Oh, it's good, Straw Hat," and he's like, "Yeah,
I was just in Wano.
what? I was oh no, even better, gets teleported to Thriller Park, and it's just like, dude, Mora, you will not believe where I just was." It's like, yeah, I know, I was there.
Did you check your time lapse?
Shit. I did not, thank you.
Gamer, real move.
What would I do without you, chat?
What would you do without Brooke?
I saw the ping and I saw that you didn't acknowledge it, so I just wanted to save you the pain.
Thank you.
No problem.
There's no way Helen Keller flew that plane.
Send this man to another postal code.
Mr. Electric, send him to the penis explosion chamber.
Truly, I'm not asking for much. I would simply like to watch Matthew Lillard chew the scenery a little bit. That's if I get that, I can't complain.
That's all I want.
God. Okay, like, do you guys ever have the experience where you hear a voice actor and you're like, "Oh, it's that character"?
Yes.
I listened to some dub Ace. That's Knuckles.
I cannot believe that Ace is Knuckles the Echidna.
And I also have to say, Heaton, you read all of One Piece, right? Like, you don't watch a lot of it, yeah?
Yeah, this is my first time going through the whole anime. I read it originally, so I'm being introduced to people's voices in real time, like Brooke and Justin.
How familiar are you with dub Sanji?
Incredibly, given that we're already in fucking Skypiea.
Oh, you're watching the dubbed.
Yeah.
Crazy. Is it just? Am I the one? Am I the only one out of us who is delivered psychic damage anytime Sanji says the name of one of his attacks?
No.
I can't do it. I very can't. Like, I was watching the dub with Dio, and at no point during the stuff we watched did Sanji throw a kick, and I was like, oh, honestly, like, if I got here, like, if I like really fucking, like, powered through Luffy's voice, and I got here, I think I'd be in it for the long haul, and I'd be fine with it. And I just saw a clip where Sanji threw a kick, and he said the name of his attack out loud, and I, like, looked at my nearest guillotine.
I don't think his actor's nearly that bad.
I can't, man.
Does he not say it right? Like,
It's not that he doesn't say it right. It might have been, because the clip that I saw was him fighting Judge.
Mm-hmm.
So it might have been that he wasn't shouting it, he was just saying it.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, man, very not French man speaking French in not, without, like, trying to, just in his normal voice. Just listening to Trunks speak French. By the way, it's Trunks, by the way. The character is Trunks. It made my soul hurt.
Ah, yes.
Because all I can think of is his incredibly amazing improv line from fucking Xenoverse, where he just goes, where, like, completely not even doing a voice, he just goes, guys, as he's fading away from existence. Like, I don't know, man.
Are you guys happy?
Maybe
Of course he
I
doesn't. Why would he? That's his sister.
Maybe Maybe I just really like Sub Sanji, which is definitely a thing because his voice is great. All of the Straw Hat voices are fantastic.
What weird question.
Like,
Yeah, of course I am. That's his fucking sister.
damn.
Yes, I would be upset if he simped for his sister.
I would be questioning all of Oda. I would be questioning Oda's everything up to that point if he had that happen.
You like Sub Sanji? You want this man to bottom?
The perv gag was a fail safe put into his body so that if he defected, he'd always be weak. Oh god. Still looking at women, Sanji. Still not having sex, Dad.
You cannot
It's-
convince
I
me the judge had sex. You can't.
He like vomited. It's like how you can't convince me that Agnes had sex.
Oh no, I 100% think that he, like, artificially inseminated her. The judge didn't have sex.
Yeah, again, it's like I'm saying, man. Nicoletta Goldstein was born in a fucking petri dish.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Dude, I'm gonna send you that, by the way, at some point. I'm gonna send you Before the Nightmare so you can read it and you can get your fix. Your fix of one-off DMC characters who just so happen to scream "mommy, mommy" in their sleep.
Damn.
Yep. Would you? Okay. Would is the character I just described Dante? Yes or no?
Given that you said minor character, I'm gonna go with no.
Damn it, I'm a fool. But yeah, no, you'd love that book. You'd love that book very, very much. It's
Like,
got Morrison in it.
I was gonna say, like, given that Dante isn't the main character, you almost had me, but you said minor character, and that is something that Dante is not.
Dante is not the main character of the book, though.
Dante's not the
but
main character of Devil May Cry anymore.
yeah, the main character of Devil May Cry is Itsuno's other OC. Because if you think about it, DMC 2, 3, 4, and 5 are fan fiction. Good fan fiction, canon fan fiction.
But fan fiction.
Yeah, it's Itsuno's fan fiction about, oh, what if we made Dante like a character?
No. More
Kamiya was like,
Virgil.
no, like that because that's the thing is that, like DMC 1 Dante was like lame. Like I mean, he was like okay, but he was kind of like lame compared to 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
No, here's what happened. Fucking, cause you know how like, you know the story of DMC 2 and how the original director is unknown.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, the original director of the game is completely unknown, and Itsuno stepped in roughly 4 to 6 months left in development, and all they had was the stinger animation, and it was the worst stinger animation of all time. And so in about 4 to 6 months, he directed and slapped together DMC 2. My working theory was that it was Kamiya in Groucho Marx glasses. And he was like, all right, guys, I know we're starting DMC 2, but this game's going to open with something really important to the series and something that I really want to make a very strong, long-lasting tradition.
And everyone at the
I'm
table
gonna
went,
add
yes, Kamiya?
4. Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, what's good? And he's like, we're gonna have 5 shmup segments in the first hour of the game, and everyone was like, we're putting you in a straitjacket, Kamiya. And he was like, you can't take me.
You won't take me
You
alive.
can't take me. I'll block you on Twitter.
He was
And
like,
they're like, what is that? It's 2005.
he was like, you'll never take me alive. And then he jumped out a window, and they were like, well, he's dead. Isuno, please.
Itsuno was just like, oh fuck. Itsuno was like, all right, show me what you got, guys. And they show him the stinger, and he's like, Oh fuck. Well, how long did you say we had? 6 months. Oh fuck. This game's not gonna be looked at pretty in 4 to 5 years.
And they were like, we don't give a shit, just do it. And he was
Yeah.
like, God, alright.
And then Capcom was Capcom, and now we have Devil May Cry 3, 4, and 5.
Which are
What a
which are objectively better.
Yeah. And 2 of them are objectively finished.
It's true.
You're gonna play 4 one day.
I won't.
Why not?
Because I'm bad at video games.
But you beat 5.
I know.
Do you think 4 just like doesn't have an easy mode?
I don't want the internet to make fun of me.
Well, the internet's gonna make fun of you anyway because you said you're not gonna do it.
I thought you were gonna say the internet's gonna make fun of you anyway because you like Devil May Cry.
Oh, well, actually, no. The internet's gonna make fun of you because you don't know what guard flying is.
No, I don't, and I don't care.
You also don't ship Dante and Virgil.
I super don't. That's his
Yeah,
brother.
so you're gonna be widely hated by the DMC community. For not like shipping Lady and her dad or some shit.
Just because he is your father's nobody doesn't make him not your dad.
Make him not your dad.
That was a fucking treasure.
That's the funniest thing you've ever said, I think.
It's up there. Oh god. Top 5 things I've said on these streams. But like, dude.
Number 5, you calling me anti-Semitic because I made a joke about sandwiches.
That one was awesome. I thought you were gonna say when I called you anti-Semitic because you said in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, was it? Oh yeah, because we're talking about like hot dogs and shit.
We were talking about whether or not a hot dog is a sandwich, and I said in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, you wouldn't reject a hot dog being a sandwich, and then you cut me off to go, why is everything anti-Semitic with you people?
I thought you meant recently where I called you anti-Semitic over a sandwich.
Number 4, the other time you called me anti-Semitic over sandwiches, but that was over sandwich math.
Why are sandwiches the only anti-Semitic thing?
I don't know, dog. I don't want the internet to make fun of me. Why are you a commentator and a Twitch streamer? This is a solid point.
That is true, and you're purple.
God, you're so right. I am purple.
And then you deserve it.
I've done it to myself, well and truly. Spoctor was right.
But like, I will say, DMC4, like, I think Nero's just stronger in 4 on your first playthrough because you get Devil Trigger like early. Also, Nero DT strong. Nero DT very good. And you never have to worry about learning new boss fights as Dante, because all of Dante's bosses are just Nero's bosses. But again... Oh, dude, that game's bad. That game's not designed.
Don't you mean poorly designed? No.
No, it's just not designed. Like, they made a combat system, and then they're like, alright, finally, we made the combat system, and they're like, it ships tomorrow.
And they were like, well, that's all we need, so it's good. I'm glad that we got the only thing that this video game needed to be a video game.
Like, like, we joke, dude, Dante has 1 piece of original content. 1. And it is a not great boss fight.
Which in character action, is in fact a deep-rooted cardinal sin.
However, the first mission 1 is Nero fighting Dante.
I don't want to fight the love of my life.
Yeah. Do you want to have a cool rematch with him where his moveset varies depending on his difficulty and he pulls out more weapons and more styles?
Mm,
Or at least look at it?
I hate it here.
Do you want to watch the scene where Dante and Agnes have a fucking overacting contest?
Yeah, I do.
And then the part where he goes on the poem about his dick?
Because it's funny.
He is funny.
I've said I've said
You need to be a
before.
gay cowboy advocate.
It's true. Well, I'm already a gay cowboy advocate.
Yeah.
I've been a gay cowboy advocate for a while. Since my Overwatch days, anyway.
Yeah.
Fucking, I've said before and I'll say again, like, it's so hard. Fucking studios keep trying to, like, recreate Dante. They keep trying to recreate the wheel of, like, protagonist who is the coolest. But, like, one of the things that they keep forgetting is that Dante's as cool as he is, because Dante Sparta will say the dumbest, stupidest, unfunny bullshit with the confidence of a man, who, like, knows that he is the funniest person in the world.
Well, okay. Here's what I'll say. I don't know if Dante is the funniest person in the world. Dante is definitely the funniest person in the room.
Yeah, at any given minute.
Because here's the difference between, like... You know who's a perfect way to prove that Dante is scientifically cool?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take Dante's first scene and in Devil May Cry 3 and compare it to the first scene in God Hand. In Devil May Cry 3, before Dante even says words, he opens the door, he's like cleaning off his hair from the shower, kicks over a chair so that it perfectly falls over on its legs. He sits down, crosses his leg, and kicks the desk so hard the ringing phone flies into his hand, out of the receiver, and he goes, "Sorry, not open for business yet." And then he throws it back on. Gene's first scene is him falling to his knees, going, "What?" And then calling some dude sexy. Like, Gene is very not cool.
Hey,
But if you put him and Dante
Yes?
next to each other, they're cool.
if I may interrupt,
Oh, yeah?
currently I'm streaming on my end, but we are playing Gun Mario, right?
Yeah.
So chat's asking
Okay.
for you, and we're asking you specifically because you're the person who knows most about guns out of all of us.
Rollicking start, sure.
What gauge do you think Mario's rocking here? What do you think this is?
I need an image. Let me see.
I'm screen sharing right now.
Let me see. Oh.
What gauge do you think?
That's... Can you get, like, straight down the barrel for me? Is that possible? Or does the camera just... Oh, there we go. If that's double barrel, it's... Ooh. So, okay. It's probably supposed to be 12, but given, like, proportionate, that's probably 6. If we're...
Welcome to Gun Mario.
If it's proportionately, like, to the size of his body, that's 6 at least, if not smaller, but it's probably supposed to be a 12 gauge. Oh, did you... Wait, shoot the wall again? Oh, that's... Oh, that's like... Yeah, that's like 6. That's like a 6 gauge shotgun.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you for your input.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help.
I'm still big on...
Do you mind actually if I just chill in here?
Yeah, go for it. I don't
Okay,
mind just
well-
multi-streaming. Fuck it, who cares?
Alright.
Shotgun Mario.
Gun Mario. Actually, can I break the aquarium?
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just...
Okay.
I'm just gonna turn my I'm gonna turn my music off so that chat can just hear the sounds of your video game. Oh wait, hang on. I've got it. Wait, I can do something funny. I have the capacity to be the funniest person ever for 1 second. Hang on.
God, it's so rare that the three of us sisters get to hang out.
It's true. There.
I can't see your chat, so I don't know what they're saying.
There. Oh wait, no, even better. Ooh. Can I put it, like... There. There, I've put your gameplay on my desk.
Nice.
It is not a sawed-off, that's a double barrel for sure. It's a double barrel pump-action shotgun. It's a nice chrome shotgun, too, damn.
Mario is indeed packing heat.
As he deserves, I think. Let's go!
There's no way Helen Keller flew that plane.
How have I been doing this for this long and we stream at the exact same time and we just haven't been multi-streaming until now?
I don't know.
How can you grab that pole while holding the shot? That's unbelievable.
Don't worry about it.
You wrap the gun around it. Don't be an idiot. Come on.
Oh, actually, you guys want to see something fun you can do?
Oh my god, please. What?
You shot
What
it in
does
half.
it do, though? What does that accomplish?
Nothing.
Awesome. I was really hoping you'd say nothing.
The fucking gun.
That reload animation is kind of raw.
That's Super Mario. What Mario 64 wants. Mario with a gun!
Yeah, dude, where do you guys think Gun Mario came from? Do you think I made it up?
Gun Mario. No, let me... I want to make this a little bigger so I can see it a little easier. There we go. There we go. And then we'll... There we go. Now it's just sitting on my desk. You can't see my layers anymore, but... My layers aren't particularly interesting.
Hey, baby doll.
How did you mispronounce Amelie's name?
I don't remember. That seems like a question from forever ago.
Might have been.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome back, Sammy Channel. Y'all should multi-stream more often? We can. I'm not against it.
I seconded.
I mean, like, it wouldn't murder me if I did it.
How does the 12 gauge affect the speedrunning meta, I wonder?
You can, like, probably double jump with it. Oh my god, he's been shot.
Oh my god.
That's how? Actually, no, the meta would change because 0 star would be the easiest to leave, or, like, to do. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you how.
Can you shoot Bowser to death?
Oh, well, we haven't tried yet. We haven't seen Bowser yet. But the thing is, what we do know you can do.
What? Oh. But, like, then why even... But then...
Can
but then
you
why
kill
even,
the piano?
But then why even...
Oh, can I kill the piano? Ooh, that's something that we're gonna have to try later.
Wait, but
Once
then why
we
even...
get the fix on.
But, no, you can try it now, because there are
Oh,
no
because
doors.
we need Boo in the back, and I don't know when Boo starts being there.
Oh, okay. I forgot that this game still had rules after this point. Oh, yeah, through the
Come on,
jet
I know I
stream
can-
scam.
I know I can do this. Come on.
Get in there. Get in there.
I believe.
Get in there. Soozers.
Give
Choosers, but
Oh god,
choosers.
it's so difficult.
Can you just shoot Unagi?
Oh fuck.
You can,
Goddamn.
in fact,
Backfire.
simply kill him.
I love that he just fucking flops.
Fucking over.
So real. That's so
You
real of
can?
him.
You can kill the chain chomp.
Nice.
So
I'd feel
Did
like
he
you.
also-
I'd feel like you couldn't, right? Like my instinct says they're metal, and it just bounce off. Buckshot would be terrible.
Can you shoot yourself downwards?
no. I can
And
shoot myself upwards though.
Go,
Ah, fuck it.
Soozers.
Fuck it, I'll wait for the metal cap, whatever. Swimming with the shotgun is a lot slower.
I can't imagine why.
You'd think it'd be faster. You think you'd sink even quicker. You have to be good at the video game. Luckily, Susie has trans gaming power. It's true.
yeah.
I also do speedrun this game from time to time. Like the actual game. So,
Yeah, you're trans, which means you play either Bridget, May, or Soul Bad Guy. Trans
Listen,
icon, Soul Bad
I'm
Guy.
not saying that speedrunning is a gateway drug in the gaming community to becoming transgender. I'm just saying that almost all of the speedrunners I know are not cis.
that's not true. You know Stagmaster.
I said almost.
Yeah, this is why I'm not a speedrunner. I don't have the qualifications.
Also, things can change.
No.
I'm making direct eye contact with you, Stag. Things can change.
Oh. Yeah, those things can change. That's good. That was really good.
Slick. Let's go.
Who was that dude who, like, accidentally got a fucking, like, a jump that everyone thought was completely impossible?
Oh yeah, and it was.
Oh, I don't
It
know.
turned out it was because of a solar flare.
Oh, no, the other one. It was on a slide.
Oh, I don't know.
But I do love the solar flare one.
That
That one's
shit's
awesome.
nuts.
Like, the thing is that, like, that wasn't even, like, an impossible jump. It was, like, it was, like, a weird glitch. But, like, no one could figure out why it happened. And then they found the solar flare.
And then they did like a bunch
Solar
of.
flare, like actual,
Yeah.
our real
Yeah.
for real things, our sun.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
did a bunch of stuff and they couldn't figure it out, and somebody suggested it, I think, as a bit. And then they did they emulated the conditions with the machine, and it repeated every time. And they found out legitimately that it was a fucking solar flare.
Dude, Nintendo 64 games were fucking wild for speedrunning. All I'm saying. Actually, how does the wing cap work with the shotgun?
Dude, I don't want to get a
Probably not
PS2.
very well.
Yeah, like,
Oh, it doesn't affect it at all.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Think you'd be less aerodynamic with a shotgun in your hands, but you know, that's
You would think.
just me.
dude, like, this was I've done one speedrun thing, but I am not a speedrunner because I am cis.
Basically a fighter jet with a double barrel, yeah. Oh, dang. Oh well, I was trying to click
Lit.
the button.
Good job.
Oh well.
Man,
Alright.
stars are stars.
Let's go deal with Bowser.
Kill Bowser to death. Jump over it. Aw.
Still an invisible wall.
What
So what you drawing, Heaton?
So today's prompt is glitch. So I'm drawing My Warforged Wild Magic Sorcerer Curator.
Fair enough. Oh my god, get up there.
Welcome to another episode of Can Heaton make a character design consistent between drawings? And today's answer is no. I've changed Curator's design a little bit every time I've drawn her.
Cool though.
Yeah, I like her design. It's just there's little aspects of the first and the second pass that I've been adding to each other, and I think this is probably... I think when I did the next reference... Good job.
Nice job. Very nice job. Very awesome. Love you. Lovely, talented lady.
I think that this will be the new baseline once I redo her references.
Speaking of fire, the New Horizons opening, yeah. It was really good. I can't wait for the English version to sound more like Christian rock.
God, it does. And every time you say it, it makes me lose my fucking mind.
Yeah, for those who have not heard me say this, I have made the observation that every English Pokemon theme sounds more and more like Christian rock as it progresses, with one or two exceptions being mostly the Sun and Moon ones, but everything else sounds very much like Christian rock.
And she said it, and I was like, no, you're full of shit, and then I re-listened to them, and no, she's right.
Yeah.
She's right, they super do.
You could totally replace some of those lyrics with lyrics about God, and it works.
Replace every line where they say Pokemon with Jesus and see what happens.
Yeah.
We get to play a fun game with this one because she's made of metal. We get to play, how much different will she look when I turn her grayscale? Because her accent colors are going to be the purple, so how much different will she be? I'm waiting to see Bowser break out a 9. Oh.
What? Got his ass.
Oh my god.
Hey, baby.
I kind of skip card.
Got his ass. Oh my god, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, Big Mac.
Christ, that was so good. Alright, Big Boo's Hunt should be this way. Let's go check that grand piano.
What the fuck
Piano
is a purple
percent.
accent? I'm gonna go with English. That's what I'm gonna interpret, because it's yours and it's your color. Okay, Google, set a timer for 2 minutes. If I've activated your Google Home...
Alright, we
Sound off
have
in the
to, we
comments.
have to try the piano.
Kill the
We
piano.
have to try the piano.
Shoot him, kill him.
Ours is unhelpful. I spent 2 days looking for a classical song. 2 days for Justin's Let's Play.
And we found it via...
Let's go!
Kill him! Fuck him! Fuck you, piano. Eat ass! Drop dead, you spooky bitch. That's so fucking funny.
This is the legendary Gun Mario in action.
Yeah!
Gun
It's
Mario.
Shotgun Mario.
The evolved form of Gun Mario.
Shotgun
Oh my god, it
Mario.
is evolved because we're Pokemon.
Okay, we've unlocked part 2, we'll do another Drawing Random SCP stream.
I'll take care of the chicken here in a moment.
Okay. Our next goal is I will design posters for House of the Entities that you can, hopefully, that you'll be able to buy.
Unfortunately, it seems the gun is going to be very worthless in this map because you can't shoot a ghost.
Not with that attitude.
I wish they had, it'd be funny if they had custom dialogue.
Yeah.
I think that's bullshit. I've played Faith, the Unholy Trinity. You can absolutely shoot demons. I don't know you can't shoot ghosts.
Well, they're not the same thing.
I don't know you can't blast the heads off of various ephemera. I feel like that's bullshit.
Well, they're not. They all go by different rules, don't they?
Okay, Google, stop. Kinda.
Did Heaton turn British? For a couple minutes. So, for those who do not go to Heaton stream from my streams, first of all, why? Second of all, Heaton's got a redeem over on her stream. You guys know how, like, I changed my avatar to bimbo tones? Yeah, Heaton will do an accent.
I have one where I'll do an accent. I have one where I'll sing. I need to fix. Fucking Crafty threw a link at me and was like, well, "This is how I do it," and I was like, "Hey, dickhead, this says it's compatible with VTube Studio, and I don't use VTube Studio. What?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know." So I'm trying to find a way to fix the baby boy Skrunk so that you can have TTS, but I simply
Oh my
don't
god,
know what
come
to
on.
do.
Yeah, you really just can't shoot these ghosts. Also, my chat says you got a really good British accent.
Thank you. I practice very hard.
The day I
need to
figure
be
out
able
how
to-
a British accent works, it's over for all of you.
Well, apparently people already did think you were British, which was very funny.
In a cosmic sort of way, yeah.
Fucking sitting in a fucking Senate call and people are like, "Who's the British guy?" And I'm like, "Aaron?" And they're like, "Yeah, what does he do?" And I'm like, "Aaron is not British. Aaron just talks like that."
Aaron talks
Someone in my chat-
sophisticated, he does not talk British, there's a difference.
Someone in my chat's asking 50k points for Thembo Heaton win.
So I have a
Malibu Heaton, right?
Yeah, Malibu Heaton. I have a design for it. And I've been trying, and my chat crowdfunded for it, so I was getting in touch with my model father to get a new outfit. But he hasn't responded. He's been very busy. So I've contacted another person who does 3D VTuber models to see if I can't get it, because we crowdfunded it a while ago. And I still have all the stuff. Bimbo Heaton is when we play the next campaign with Crafty. I'm so excited for you guys to meet Punny. Punny's great.
I will be Team Dad.
I don't think I'm familiar. What?
My name is Penelope. You spell it with a U.
Well,
Yeah.
and... Alright.
Punnelope. Penelope.
I see.
My name is Penelope. So I just like my name is Penelope. You spell it with a U. I am. Oh, hang on. Let me pull up an image of her for the sake of the people who are looking at my stream for a minute. Where are you, my dearest?
I wonder, what happens if you shoot this?
This is her.
Nothing.
My name is Penelope. I am a servant of the Conquermonger. I've been a paladin for several years.
She
Oh, I
is, in fact,
remember.
the only one of her in her religion that can read.
I am! I'm the only person, I was the first person in my division who learned how to read. And I read so well. You don't even know how well I read. I don't need anyone to help me read the menus at restaurants even. I'm so smart.
That's hilarious.
I love her. She's great.
She is the best. She's great. I love her very much. She seems like she would be a total bitch, but she's not. She's just a little bit of an airhead.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like that's the bit is that like everything about her feels like the kind of bitch that would be like fake and shitty, but she's not. She's just like that.
She just talks like that.
She would give you advice and comfort you in a bar bathroom at 1 a.m.
Yeah, she holds your hair back while you're throwing up and then comforts you while you're crying in the bathroom at the bar because your boyfriend broke up with you. Like, she's a homie. She's a G.
I'm so excited for that party because no one is humanoid shaped. Not really.
Also, unironically,
no humans.
Nope. Oops, no humans. We also like unintentionally, I didn't do it on purpose, but I ended up kind of mimicking somebody that I knew in high school who is like that. Like she's everything about her, if you spoke to her, you'd be like, oh, this is like the stereotypical cheerleader mean girl, but she's not. She was just really nice. She's just kind of like that. She's an absolute sweetheart. She made sure I was included in stuff. Like, she's nice. She never bullied anybody. She actively tried to dissuade it. Like, she ruled, but like everything about her was just very stereotypical. So I ended up kind of mimicking her on accident.
One of the jokes on my stream, considering I have the Bimbo Tones redeem, is like, could you imagine if I did something like that, where I just opted into the voice?
It'd be funny.
It'd be really funny. I don't know how to do the voice, though. I am not someone who knows how to act.
It's for me, it's one of the easier ones, but I don't think I could explain it. It's kind of something you just do, which is not helpful, and I know that.
Yeah.
There was an attempt.
It's one of those, I've talked about this before, is like, I'm a terrible, somebody said I could be a teacher when I was younger, and I'm like, I can't, because I can't explain how to do anything that I do. I kind of just do it. It's like, how do you learn to do an accent? I listen to it until it sounds, I listen to somebody else do it, and then do it until it sounds like that. That's it. Mechanically, couldn't tell you. There's people who can explain it to you. I'm not one of them. She can.
Hold on, I'm trying to get my phone to be... Okay. Let me know when we're
British
ready.
villain Susie redeem. I'm not a villain, guys.
There we go.
Now
We're ready?
you understand
ready.
my suffering.
Beat the board.
Well,
No jump!
buffalo chicken.
Spicy buffalo chicken.
My chat has been very, very convinced that I am a villain, purely because, look, all I'm saying is, you make one underground bunker in Minecraft one time! You make an underground bunker.
To be fair, considering what happened to that bunker, I think you were justified.
It's true.
I'm just saying, you make an underground bunker one time, and your chat's super convinced you're a villain.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently I'm just very villain-coded, so I get that.
You are incredibly villain-coded. But there she is.
Which I think is hilarious.
Archie Ken.
I haven't done a single evil thing.
Here's our chicken, señorita.
My employees get union breaks. How could I possibly be evil?
Quotes from Alice
You're
in
not.
Preen.
It's just you're villain coded, which I think is hilarious.
That is a quote directly from Alice in Preen. My employees get union breaks. How could I be evil? Alice in Preen. Okay, Google. Set a timer for 2 minutes.
Look at our little chicken. She looks like a chicken.
She
doesn't look like
does.
she's from the streets anymore.
No, she's regrown her waddle and her comb, so she started to look more like an actual chicken again. I'm so proud of her. She's also put on weight. She's definitely become more orbular. We have to weigh her,
Well,
which is going to be difficult.
it's hard to tell.
Thank you, chicken correspondent. Yeah,
She was
it's a
so,
little-
because she knows every single time I come outside, if it's not for her brekkie, it's for watermelon. So I think she knows.
She knows which is watermelon and which is Trito. She's like, no.
She gets excited in anticipation.
It's very cute. I love that. I love that for her.
I don't want to get bitten again.
No, she will do that.
I don't want her to bite me.
It's why I wear the.
I get she's just excited, but...
Why do you not wear the gloves?
I mean, I'm just dropping it in. It's fine.
And evidently it's not. She's bitten you.
The one time. She has not bitten me since.
Yeah, she can't bite me when I put the gloves on.
Gigi's just looking over me like... confused.
This one's going to be a little more involved because there's no. As she's a robot, she doesn't really have any gore per se. But it's going to. Okay, Google, stop. It's gonna be a little more involved in the later bit here, but you'll see. You'll see. Yeah, she scrapes her beak all the time.
We need to get her a brick.
We do need to get her a brick. We keep hearing over and over again from the bird care people that if you have, like, wild birds, like, chickens or pigeons, you should get them a brick.
Why a brick?
It's so that they can, scratch. So they can scratch their nails and their beak.
Ah. Yes, that makes sense.
Went to Sweetums the other day and last night they went to a Halloween party. Nice. Are they in California or in, Florida, James? I also missed Toothsomes. Florida, rad. Oh yeah, so they went to Toothsomes, not Sweetums. I want to go back to Toothsomes so bad.
Crafty needs to send us the stuff he bought, like, months ago.
I want my cherries, god damn it.
I hope they're still good.
I hope Rin hasn't fucking eaten them.
My sour powder is probably fine, but...
My cherries. Add her little wood texture.
Just a simple plank of wood.
In the original, like, Warforged art in the book, they're, like, sort of made of, like, what looks like some kind of magic living wood a little bit. And so I incorporated that into specifically Curator's design.
See. Not a bad idea.
Yeah. I made her ball joints made out of wood. That makes sense to me.
Hey, Emma.
Get his ass. Get his ass. Get his ass.
It's so funny.
Every
Brave
time.
Wad.
Watching Mario cock the shotgun is never not funny. I don't, it's just wrong. It's just so incorrect. I love it with all of my heart. Oh god! I wanted to tell you and I forgot. So we were playing, we were playing, Typing of the Dead yesterday.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Which does in fact fuck, and I will in fact be finishing that story mode.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh! Shoot him.
Oh.
Oh! I did! That's why he's like this.
Look at him go.
I don't think I can get him.
I think you...
I think that's... I think he's just like that now.
Damn. Twice. It should tell you, like, what era that game was made in. When twice, as typing prompts, we got "Thanks, Obama."
You had a fucking hilarious reaction when you saw me enter the thread with you, Ponder, and Pink the other day? Good.
Oh, is that the one where? Was that the one where Pink and I were roasting?
No, so basically what had happened, it was after you guys, were roasting, Fractured and Mo. Mo went to Twitter and was like, "Oh, I'm so glad Ponder has no idea where I'm at." And then Pink was just, Pink tagged Ponder, and it was just like, "Okay, this is it's the bottom again. You feel free to call her one." And Ponder was like, "I do not recognize that person." So I grabbed her tweet from like 2019 and threw it at her. It was like, "Does this ring any bells?" And Ponder's like, "Oh yeah, no, I understand now. I remember." It's like,
This is the one officer. This is the motherfucker who can't tie their shoes.
Destroyed.
no, that was something else that, dude. I love the fact that like Pink brought that up when they were like roasting Emo, and Emo was just like, "Who told you?" It's like, "Hey, yeah, did you know that Pink Robot is a Heat and Mitsuru fan?"
Yeah, did you know? Did you know that Pink is one of my fans?
He shrug.
I'm here for, like, by the way, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I don't know if Pink watches specifically my streams. If you do, Pink, this is a shout out to you specifically. Because I don't know how to explain that, like, some of the most insightful comments I've gotten on my art content have been from Pink, and I appreciate them tremendously. Pink's, like, deep investment in my art and my lore makes me so happy. Every time you motherfuckers, any of you, are like, "I care so much about, like, your lore and your story," it makes me so happy. I love it. Makes me want to cry.
Oh. Okay.
What did you for? We will have to go all the way to Universal, but if it's not... Did she? That's news to me. She didn't say anything about that to me. No, I mean, she took me
Wait, can I
to what?
shoot while on the shell? I can shoot while on the shell! I can do a drive-by! Let's go!
No! Mario, no! Mario, no drive-bys! That's bad! My attention span was not tied to my autism heat, and I'd have written a book based on your lore. That's my job!
I know Zara's been writing a fanfiction about mine.
Justin said I was muted, to then do it. Do it,
Oh,
Heaton.
fuck.
I won't. We talked about this yesterday! We had a long, convoluted, and very, like, academic discussion about this yesterday.
Make a source PDF.
I might.
Pink Robot is the Nardwar of the SCC. Dude,
Yes!
I like that. I love that that image.
That's a perfect analogy. I can absolutely picture Pink being like, "You are Susie Doodletones. We have to know." If I get in another, like, Twitter thread with Pink, and she fucking cites my old fanfiction.net account, then it's over. I'm done. You'll never fucking find it. Not ever. I don't know if it's still up, and B, if it is, there's no way you can link it to me.
Fair enough.
Speaking of drive-bys, wild start, Meadowheart. Speaking of drive-bys, I saw a pic of Luigi driving something and glaring to the side with the captions being something along the lines of when you pass someone, if they look as stupid as they drive.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay.
Listen, I've said before and I'll say
Okay.
again, I work really hard on my lore.
You know, Pink is part of the reason I'm rewriting mine. Did I ever tell you about that?
No. Oh, there's way more blue in this
Yeah,
than I thought there was. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm completely rebooting my story because the original one that I had was bad. Pink wound up finding enough problems to fill about 4 pages.
I thought for a split second you were going to be like, Pink just handed me the ending.
Oh, Pink just handed me like 4 pages worth of complaints. I actually handed Pink, Zara, and Aaron the original ending, and they all hated it. So,
Oh?
if that doesn't tell you... If that doesn't tell you, then I don't know what would. It was not a well-written story.
Well, second drafts are what that's for. That was a sentence. That made sense. That's what second drafts are for, was the correct way to phrase that thought.
Alright, is Mips still there? Cool, Mips is still there. We are not shooting the rabbit this time. That was a terrible mistake the first time.
Packed and shipped him, unfortunately.
Grab the rabbit. Grab the rabbit. Got him.
I want to, like...
You'd ask about it, but that would be spoilers?
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know if it would be or not, because I have... Someone's just like, Dave, I'd ask about it, but that would be spoilers. I'm like, I don't know if it will be, actually, because I have to rewrite a lot of it. So, shrug. Like, that's the point.
Coming in here to say don't tie your shoes, it's okay. It's totally okay and cool and sexy. Like, so Blood Spider brings up a solid bit for a second that I just kind of want to mention. It's like, tell us about the different sections of the Void. I have thought about it. Okay. So, a fun little bit of insight into, a little peek behind the curtain, a little breaking of the kayfabe for you for a minute. The thing about that is I can't really talk about that too much. Not like outright or like in a source doc, because that's relevant to something else. Like, so I've talked about this a little bit. If you're not familiar with my content, i.e. if you're just a Susie Doodletones watcher, hi, hello, I write horror content. This is gonna be your introduction to that. And I have this thing I made called House of the Entities that's been on hiatus for a minute because I don't know what the fuck to do with it, truly. And the thing is, right, I don't... Heaton gestures to, like, my VTuber model is technically one of said entities. So, talking about how she works isn't necessarily a thing I can do. Not candidly anyway, because there's still stuff I want to do with that series, like, narratively. And if I just tell you how she works, then it kind of spoils a lot of how the other entities work. And it fucks up some of the storytelling beats that I wanted in that, so, like, I kind of can't. Not just candidly anyway. Like,
You just blew him up.
oh!
Hell yeah.
Simply die.
Simply perish.
That was really funny. Completely fucking shattered my train of thought. Just watched him fucking turn to dust. It's so good.
Sorry. You know what you were saying.
No, it's perfectly fine. It's really fucking funny. Jesus Christ. But like so I have like plans, but I don't. This part sucks because like I've thought about what I want to do, and I've weighed my options between like 3 different possibilities, and I'm mega torn on how I want to do it. Cause like much do I'm trying to think of how much I want to, like, say. Yeah, I don't think it'll ruin it if I'm a proponent that, like, the kayfabe doesn't need to be, like, hardcore maintained. That's fine. I want to put together, like, an ARG or, like, some unfiction of some kind. I've been wanting to for a while. But, like, it's all the fucking formatting of it is what's killing me. Like, I know the stories I want to tell, I just don't know how yet, is the thing. Because, like, part of me, like, not in the gross content way, but, like, part of me is like, I don't want to fucking pull an urban spook. I don't want to pick something that's, like, totally, I don't want to pick a medium choice that goes completely against, like, the point of the fucking thing I'm doing. So it's been a lot of, like, back and forthing on, like, do we format it like this, or do we format it like this? I want the entity to be real in the same way Germa wants Scooby-Doo to be real. You super don't want my entities to be real. They're not good. They're bad shit.
The level that I'm the most practiced with speedrunning, this is going to be fucking wacky.
Absolutely fucking wacky shawacky. Can't polish her too much. Can't add the dark highlights because I don't want her to be, like, mirror shined. But yeah, that's the current state of a dress. The current state of affairs. It's why I keep joking that if I join any VTuber agency, it's gonna be Astraline, is because, like, they have their big, like, story focus. Their whole thing is that they're very story focused, and I have, like, shit. Want to share a lunch with the entity and then have them punch me in the face. Is that so bad? I think you are thinking of something that is not the same thing I am talking about. Emmo, you do need to clarify where you have heard of this, because I think we are talking about two different things.
Alright, just to get it out of my system. What does this do?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
He's simply too
Awesome.
powerful.
Good.
Who's playing the video games? Susie.
Hi.
We are multi-streaming. Since I'm kind of watching Susie in the background and you were just gonna hear her fucking video game anyway, I was like, I'll just put it in the mini screen so that way you guys can see it too.
It's been very funny. God damn it, really?
I know, but I don't know what entity you're talking about, is my point. That I know.
There we go. Oh, wait. Where the fuck is Dory?
Did you kill him?
I thought they were immune to bullets. There's a multi-stream happening? Yeah. You can also go to Heaton...
Oh, my model.
What is it? Heaton?
Heaton Oruroni is mine.
Is it Heaton? I was about to say... I was about to ask if it was Heaton Mitsuru or Heaton Oruroni.
It is Heaton Oruroni on
Yeah.
most things. My instinct wants to keep saying that, like, the vision will come through in the post-processing, but that's not how digital art works.
How do you spell that? H-I-T-E-N, and then N-O, then R-O-U?
R-U-R. R-U-R.
R-U-R.
O-U-N-I.
Yeah, Heaton is doing art.
Yeah.
'Cause Heaton's doing this thing called Goretober,
I'm almost
which
done.
has been streamed every morning around the same time that I've been streaming. So this was like kind of an inevitability at some point.
I'm doing a subathon. If you get to 400 subs, I'm gonna make a mascot. I'm gonna write up a pitch doc for a mascot horror game.
Well, that ought to be fun.
Well, because one of my earlier requirements. Thank you for the follow. But one of my earlier rewards was that I would make on stream I would design a little mascot horror dude, and I have an idea. Thank you for that follow! Appreciate it. Those of you who are just joining us, here are our current extended sub goals. We have 80 subs left to go to hit our final extended sub goals of 400. I'm excited in particular about 330, or 340 rather, and the merch tiers. I joked repeatedly about if you hit 400 subs, I will draw Freddy Fazbear x Chuck E. Cheese fan art. But that's 350, so.
Uh-huh.
We only need 80 more subs, and it'll all be complete. And we'll have hit every goal. And you only have 4 more days. Only 4 more days, chat, to complete all of the sub goals. What will you do?
Hey, baby doll.
Thank you for gifting a sub! I appreciate that.
I was muted. Fuck.
I appreciate all of the subs I am gifted. It is nice of you.
So now we're at 311.
We are now at 311, yes.
So 89 more subs.
89 more subs.
Every 10 increments of 10, not 10 at once.
Yeah.
The chicken gets a piece of watermelon. Every 5, the cat gets a treat, but we are currently out of kitty treats. We will have to get more.
We will have to do something extravagant for Gigi, as she has not received a single treat this entire subathon.
I mean, she got some at the start, but then we ran out.
We will simply have to do something extravagant for the cat.
I have more of the treat tube.
Our dearest Doodle Tones is streaming with us. Susie's currently playing Gun Mario.
Gun Mario. the big joke that everyone took away from the police videos.
Tough not to, in fairness. It's one of the funniest bits.
It's true.
Gun Mario.
Anyway, so there's Mips. Cool. Catch the rabbit. Damn it.
And on the final day of the subathon, I have a big announcement. I'm so excited. No, the gun is not from a mod. If you do the right cheat codes in Mario 64 on the Nintendo Switch, you can acquire a gun.
You just press L to shoot it. You can do a lot of cool things with it too. You can shoot out doors. You can effectively double jump. And so it's yeah, as you do, you know, the vanilla Mario 64 experience. Oh, actually, wait, we haven't faced Swamp yet. We need to face Swamp. We need to do at least all of the boss battles.
Mario is Brazilian. Mario can no, Luigi is Brazilian because Luigi can double jump.
Thank you for the follow, Hellboy-san. Welcome to the chat. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Yes, all of you follow Susie.
Oh, I'm back.
Shoot him. Oh. It's so fucking funny.
This game are great.
Okay, here's where we get to start doing stuff.
As a kid, so have you ever like listened to an instrumental or whatever and then added lyrics to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So for some reason, very, very small child me, would listen to this song, and for whatever reason, would just start kind of, adding, ditto dance, ditto dance.
Ditto
Ditto
dance.
I don't know why. Ditto dance, the ditto dance. It's just that. For some reason, child me really liked that. Really thought that was funny.
I also really like that and think that's funny. Dance, ditto dance. Ditto dance.
Ditto dance, ditto dance, ditto dance, ditto dance.
Boba Fett, Boba drink.
Goodness.
Can you shoot coins to grab them? Actually, maybe.
You
No,
can't.
you cannot.
Gotta put them
Adding lyrics to instrumental video game music is how Justin and I are married now, so you know.
Wait, really?
Now that's a story.
Yeah.
Tell
Because-
them the
so
tale. It's very cute.
So Justin and I both liked this Let's Player group, the Runaway Guys. Your Proton John, your Nintendo Capri Sun, your Chugga Conroy. They were playing New Super Mario Brothers Wii. Justin ended up putting lyrics to the athletic theme of that video game based on the Runaway Guys. Somehow John found it and tweeted it. I was following him at the time and I saw it, and then I left a comment, and then Justin and I started talking, and then
One thing led to another.
one thing led to another. Now we're married.
You have to tell them what they
Nice.
said when you told them.
Okay, so Justin met John at 2018 MomoCon and told him, and he laughed and said, "I'm sorry."
I just think that's really cute. I don't know why.
I think it's a cute tale.
My one regret is that I did not save the YouTube PM messages that we had back and forth
Oh,
before YouTube deleted them. That's my one regret.
I hate you. What is?
I wonder if they're actually still around though. Cause annotations are still around.
Oh,
I
mean,
those are the funny chickens with the weird feet, right?
What?
Big Mac's asking Aaron to look up the funky chickens with the weird feet.
Uh-huh. But yeah, yeah, annotations are still around, they're just disabled. So I wonder if the YouTube DMs are actually still around, or if they too are just disabled.
Well, the thing
They
is,
said if you want to
somebody-
keep
I mean, there's-
a record to download them or like to export them out, and so like, I don't know, maybe they're just gone forever, but
Oh, you can just, like, do that. Okay, that's fun.
So here's gonna be where this gets complicated.
Did Mario always have a gun? Yeah.
Yeah, always. What are you talking about?
what timeline did you come from?
What, you think?
Mario's always had a gun. This is always I just told you. You have to. There's a cheat code you gotta do, and you could get a gun. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No. No, hang on.
Goodbye, James. Have a good day.
No, the annotations are... There's like the annotation tab that YouTube puts up is for like the info cards.
Ah. Okay.
old annotations don't work anymore.
Unless you have an extension.
Yeah, if you have an extension, they still are around. That's what I'm saying. Annotations are just disabled. They're not deleted. Which makes me wonder if that's the same for YouTube DMs. Because the likes and dislikes are still a thing. They're just disabled to the public. Annotations are still a thing. They're just disabled for creators. I'm just saying, if YouTube had... Hello?
Yeah.
If I didn't salvage them, then I'll take it, but I'm not sure.
Sorry about that.
Aaron just sneezed.
But yeah, I am wondering if because YouTube has a habit of just disabling things and not deleting them. I'm very curious.
Be cool if you could.
It is something to... I don't know how I would look into it, but it is something to look into.
I don't know. I don't play Mario 64. You'd have to ask the professional over here. She probably knows.
What?
The cheat code to get the gun.
Don't
That they're totally
worry
is.
about it. That totally exists, yeah.
Huh.
Maybe you just can't find it. Well, it's because every copy of Mario 64 is personalized.
Yeah.
So you gotta figure it out.
I'm wondering how long it's gonna take.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Take for what?
Take for them to realize.
Realize what? That we're right? Probably a while, given that they keep
Yeah.
asking me about it.
Yeah. Anyway, Big Mac is asking Aaron in my chat, would you eat the octuple bypass burger?
The what? No.
You heard him.
The octuple bypass burger. It's, have you ever heard of the Heart Attack Grill?
Probably.
Is that the one that you have to sign the waiver to eat?
Yes.
No.
Poggers,
not eating.
yes. I'm
No,
familiar.
I eat that.
What does
First of-
gaslighting mean? Don't, nothing, don't worry about it.
Gaslighting's not real, you're crazy.
Gaslighting isn't real, just turn off the monitor. Yeah, I'm definitely not eating that. Fun fact, I'm not a big eater.
No? That doesn't really surprise me, honestly.
So, maybe over the course of 2 weeks, maybe.
I'd probably split that with Justin.
But you have a time limit to eat.
Heck no.
That's the thing.
I would die.
Yeah, they give you a time limit to eat, and if you don't eat your food on time, I think they like spank you or something. It's weird.
I'm definitely not going there. I can't stand that.
Shall we do this? Oh ho ho ho!
Hey,
Oh
look.
ho ho! Meeting is done and I am free. It's Frebby Day. Freddy Fuckboy Day. Frebby is the bear and I am the fuckboy. Love your drawing of Dad Rock Freddy. I also like my drawing of Dad Rock Freddy, TBH. And then
Five Nights at Fuck Boys.
Five Nights at Fuck Boys. Look at that! And then
Does anyone remember? I was about to say, does anyone remember that? Does anyone remember Five Nights at Fuck Boys?
I'm trying to forget.
Is that just me?
Like, oh, that's a way better effect. I like that. Okay, cool.
Oh, damn it. I fucked up.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
God. No, the current script that I'm writing has me talk about Five Nights at Freddy's. It's like, I don't know a whole lot
Oh,
about
that's
it,
good.
but it's... Yeah. It's my worst of the year countdown. It's about that time.
Am I on your worst of the year countdown?
No?
Yeah.
Why would you be?
I don't know. My content's pretty bad.
Oh, hush.
There we go.
Okay, so it may not be available anymore, the messages, because the closest way you could do that now is through Google Takeout,
Ah, okay.
and I don't think messages are available there.
I'm going to fucking grab you. I only have like 6 subscribers, so who's the real bad content creator? I mean, you just started. I've been at it for years. We can talk growth numbers. Listen. Don't play a game of my numbers are worse than yours, therefore, because I can talk to you about growth numbers. My
I can point.
mental illness has solidified the ways in which I am bad. Do not give me the opportunity. This is not a fight you will win.
I'm just sitting here. It's like, you know, I could point to your TikTok numbers.
You could, and they're statistically very bad. I get like less than 1% of views on like 99% of my content.
Numbers. It's like, man, I like numbers. I'm a numbers guy. However, social media's engagement with numbers is unhealthy.
No, for sure, for sure.
For sure, for sure.
This is why people hate math.
It's part of the reason. I also hate math because math hates me, so...
Yeah, I can't... I won't fight you on that.
This calculus is a bitch.
I have...
Yeah.
Math got hands.
Yeah.
Aaron, Big Mac is asking if you've heard the dumb weed comment, from I'm in love with the villainess.
Oh yeah, that's the
You're gonna need to be a little bit more specific than that.
It's the I can't believe that there's gay people in my Yuri anime.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Are they even a weeb?
Man, I don't know.
Cause like, I know for a fact that boys love and girls love content has been like around.
Why
I
are
don't
there
even watch
gay
it.
people in my fucking gay shit? So it's bad and unhealthy to go my numbers are worse than X? It is bad and unhealthy. It's not gonna... You keep asking me? Like, you keep doing this like it's a gotcha, and like I'm gonna be like, oh, you're so right, Justin, and not, yes, it is unhealthy. Would you like to argue with my mental illness about it?
Also, hello, Soren Kassane. Welcome to the chat. I hope you enjoy your stay. I do not have a d20 on me right now, so I cannot roll for perception.
What's your modifier? I'll roll for you.
I have no idea.
Well, you got a 6 as a flat, so probably not very good.
Fair enough.
Oh, they actually hated it because it was promoting it. Who cares? Then don't watch it. Then don't.
Van Gogh wasn't appreciated in his time. Ah, yes! I know what I have to do in order for my artwork to be appreciated. Die!
Yeah.
So you're telling me that my artwork will be appreciated and I get to die? Damn, this is not the argument you think it is.
Oh no.
Speak the only language that motherfucker will listen to. Jesus.
Plus
Listen,
3
man.
modifier for streamer look? Oh, my streamer look is awful. Notoriously.
I have a +6 because I am a god of perception. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Van Gogh historically only made like a couple $100 in today's money for all of his paintings while he was alive.
Oh.
Oh.
To be fair, most of the valuations for art nowadays is less about the art or the technique or anything of the sort. And
It's money
more
laundering.
Yes. Thanks for sandbagging the bit. Thanks for
Yeah, like
There's,
most modern
There's,
art.
layers there.
Most of most air quotes high art, like proper traditional artwork, now the price is inflated purely for money laundering purposes, because you can buy things, because buying art,
I believe it's also a tax deductible.
that's why it's money laundering, is because you use dirty money in order to buy the artwork. That money changes hands, and then because that artwork because it's a historical thing, it's tax deductible for the preservation, so then you get your money back clean. That's why it's money laundering.
I don't notice it approaching. What do I not notice approaching, Soren?
Well, you don't notice it.
Right, that is how that works.
Your perception was low, so you don't notice it approaching.
Yeah, there's all these subs you're gonna get. I think. I don't know.
Maybe.
I didn't roll.
I doubt it.
Same with Rolex watches. True.
Yeah.
We keep making the joke that Alex Jones is a black dragon who his hoard object are Rolexes. And he keeps buying them so that he can eat them.
Man, I hate how rich people have distorted the price of things. I hate it so much.
I wanna show you something that Justin showed me. So for those of you who don't know, because you're fans of Susie, our dearest Justin, the deer dragon himself, is in fact a big watch guy. He collects watches. He's like into like the horology scene. He likes timepieces. And he introduced us. I need you to not Google this. Because I want to play this fun little game with you. He introduced us to a company called Richard Mille. They make watches. I'm going to show you a Richard Mille watch, and I want you to tell me how much. I want you to tell me what you think of just the way that it looks, and then I want you to tell me how much you think it costs.
Even the gift subs right
now. Let's go with.
Oh, so you didn't see it coming.
Yeah, but that wasn't Soren. That wasn't Soren. I don't know what Soren is saying that I didn't see coming.
Yeah, let's go with this one. This is a good one. This is a good example.
You haven't. It's like you don't know. They may be in cahoots.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. That's the point.
So we're going to, if I can get it, an image of these. I hate when they do this. There we go. See if I can do that. Aha! I can cheat. So this is a Richard Mille's watch.
I don't like it.
No, it's heinous. It's ugly. It looks like something you would get out of a fucking gumball machine.
No. They would have better riz. This probably is worth like $2 million or something.
$400,000.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, that's $400,000.
I never.
Welcome to Aaron Tempest's daily "I hate rich people" moment.
Man, I surely do.
Give you another one.
Look like all that money can't buy you taste.
They're strictly pieces that they're supposed to be like status pieces.
What is the status? That you're a clown? What's the status?
This is why I grabbed one that has a hand, so you can see how fucking huge these fucking things are. This is another one.
I don't like it.
Does it look good? I don't fucking think so. Heinous. Ugly. Like, look at this cheap plastic, like the plastic's
inside.
bleeding.
The inside would probably be like a cool signature, but like...
It's fucking unreadable, for one. How do you read this? 1,400,000, 419,950 bucks.
I think I'm gonna raise the prices on my commissions now.
$1.4 million for this.
You know what? Next time anybody asks, like, why are your prices so expensive? I show them this watch and how much it costs, and then they'll be like, yeah, that's
here's a good example of, like, how big these fucking ugly things are. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Look how fucking huge these things are.
It's a bad shape.
It's a terrible shape. They look so ugly.
Truly reinventing the wheel.
The fucking shocker skull hand. What the fuck?
A fucking Amazon package on your wrist.
At the very least, if you're gonna do it like that shape, at least make it a digital clock, for crying out loud.
Like, look at how fucking obscenely large these are. They're fucking huge.
That's not a watch. That's like a soup. That's like one of those like. It's like one of the It's like what those secret agents would use in like a bad B movie from the 80s.
Is that fucking Tommy Tallarico's wrist?
Maybe. Tommy Tallarico does have one of these. So Justin was explaining to Ben, like, that these are a status symbol for rich assholes to show that they're rich assholes. And then, like, 10 minutes later, we were watching the fucking H-bomb video, and we noticed for the first time that Tommy Tallarico is wearing one. In the scene where he's talking to his dude, and is like, Tommy wants money. And Justin lost his mind. He's like, Tommy wants money, he's wearing like $1 million watch on his wrist.
I said I love environmental storytelling.
Truly. You see, you can tell a lot about a character by how they're designed.
Drake's got one. Here's Drake's. It's the one that Drake has.
Ridiculous.
So what am I chat saying? Want to be able to tell the time? Curl 50 pounds?
It's so true! Like, look at this! This is fucking unreadable!
I haven't even seen it yet.
Like, it's, like, visually they're ugly, and, like, but the problem is this, like, because Justin's like, oh, like, mechanically they're a really good watch, which I'm sure, but, like, how do you read that?
It
Alright,
blends.
let me see this.
Do they actually
Where is
use
this
it?
watch? Where have you
Do
been putting it?
They're
question.
in, I'm screen sharing.
Okay.
I don't think it even matters whether or not
Okay,
they're readable or not, because I don't think they actually use it to tell the time. Because, like,
Let me
that's not their
move.
function. Their function is a status symbol.
They are, but, like,
How do you even
Oh,
accessorize
nice.
with these types of
that's
watches?
exactly, that's my point. It's like, they're heinous. They're so ugly. You can't, like, accessorize with them because they're just so aggressively ugly.
So this is the watch that for my chat, this is the watch that they're looking at.
This is the watch that fucking Drake has. Look at this fucking shit. Justin's like, oh, well, that's 749. I couldn't, unironically, until zooming in on it, I could not see where the hands were.
No, I can't either.
What the fuck? Like,
Like,
what the
yeah.
fuck is this? This is,
The
like,
way
this is a nightmare. The whole point of a watch is so that you can quickly look at your wrist and be like, oh, it's X time. Look at this shit! Like, it's ridiculous.
You know what?
Is that Gary's watch, but from Spy Kids 2?
Yeah, you're so right.
Yeah. You know what? Heaton,
Mm-hmm.
I think I've just developed a new magic item, homebrew.
Oh, do you want to see the motherfucking Omnitrix? Hang on. Check this shit out.
Oh, this is ought to be good.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Let me move over to widescreen
Oh,
for my chat.
Okay.
Look at the motherfucking.
Okay,
It is
this,
just the Benton Omnitrix.
okay, this actually, if you changed a few things, this would actually go hard. This would,
Like, this is... No, this is Sylvester Stallone. This is his design. Or his partnered watch.
Oh.
It's $950,000.
well,
Look at this. Look at this shit! how fucking ugly this is! I can't. I'm incapable.
It almost works, but it
I just
just
look at my. I just look back at my chat and someone's just like, that shit better block bullets.
bit better.
Looks like the fucking compass you got in like a survivalist kit that you got at the fucking Scholastic Book Fair.
It's like the Swiss Army knife watch.
This is so fucking, like, it's just, they're heinous. They're all heinous. They're awful. They're awful and so fucking ugly. Like, I get it, right? It's like like, I have more money than you do. But, like, at that point, I just get a fucking Rolex. Because, like, at least, like, listen, I'm not a fan of the way that Rolexes look. But, like, they look better than this, and they're a better, like, more recognizable status symbol. If I looked at this and didn't have, like, Justin's expertise, I'd be like, why the fuck are you wearing a fucking watch you got out of a movie theater claw machine? Hang on.
If I had that type of money, I wouldn't be wasting it on stupid watches.
Right! But, like, if you're gonna...
Like, if I had more money than sense, you know what I would do with that money?
Oh, yeah, this is the cool one that Justin likes. Hang on. Because this one's cool. Some examples of the one that our watch wizard recommends to you. Check that shit out.
I can't believe I managed to pull that off while I'm playing Gun fucking Mario. Anyway.
Okay, this is...
It's
this
cool.
Yeah, I like that.
These ones are cool. The Jacob & Co. ones are like, these ones are like art pieces, though.
They're not meant to tell time. They're meant to actually be like...
They do tell time, but they're like, but these ones are like meant to be like art pieces. There's another good one.
I see.
Same company. Their fancy Godfather one. The piano plays the Godfather theme.
Ah! Okay.
Like, these are, like,
All
these are
right.
cool. Because they're, like, they're fancy, and they're, like... But these are, like, art pieces. Like, they look cool.
So the previous watches are the graphic design are my passion watches.
Yeah. Here's another cool one. Same company. Like... Got fucking...
Oh, that's clean.
Yeah! Got fucking style, baby!
I want you to look at this one in particular,
Damn it.
and I want you to look at the top one. Tell me what's different about it.
Where did you post?
No, the one that you're showing with the world map. He knows this because we've talked about it.
Oh, the numbers!
Roman and Arabic.
What about it? What about the Roman?
The 4 is not,
I mean, I wanted the math man to guess, but
Oh yeah, sorry.
it's fine.
It doesn't.
But yeah,
it
they do the 4 dashes instead of the IV because to balance it out with the 8 on the other side.
So it's all symmetrical.
Oh, that's actually. Oh, that's kind of clever, actually.
I love that. I think that's super neat. They
Yeah, you
also,
could use-
we also learned that they always display at 10:10 because then you can see the most. That's how the hand position where you can see the most of the watch, and it's nice and symmetrical.
1010, the magic number.
Yeah, I thought that was neat.
Actually, that's. Oh, that gives me an idea. That gives.
Yeah, this nice like copper, it's like rose gold on blue. It looks really good. I like it. You can have not ugly watches that are expensive. Just make them look nice. Use good materials. Fuck.
No.
How much longer do you think you're gonna be streaming, sis?
I don't know.
I will.
I'm kind of having a little too much fun with Gun Mario.
Then I will be sent. Then I'll just send my audience over to you. So for my chat, today we're not doing a second stream because I have to run Waterdeep tonight, and because we're gonna watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. But we're gonna do it from the comfort of our own home because we want to make fun of the Five Nights at Freddy's. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow's prompt? What's tomorrow's prompt? Tomorrow's prompt is Neon Gore. So that'll be tomorrow's art prompt, and then tomorrow, I think we're gonna play more Typing of the Dead. We're gonna see if we can't finish the story mode. For now, goodbye! I'm gonna send you over to Susie for the rest of her stream.
Very well.